What's up guys, my name is Scott and you're watching Kentucky Ballistics. And today we're going to have some fun with some of the G2 Research R.I.P ammo. Now I'm sure you've probably seen these before, they've been around for a while, but what I didn't know is they make them in 10mm. So G2 Research sent these over to us. If you want to check them out, I'll leave a link in the description down below that will take you to their website. So R.I.P stands for Radically Invasive Projectile, and it's a solid copper round. Here's you a close-up. It's a pretty mean looking bullet. So we're going to be shooting these rounds out of our Glock Gen 4 Model 20 10mm. And first we're going to shoot some through the chronograph. This is a 115 grain bullet and they're advertised at 1220 feet per second. The first shot through the chronograph gave us a reading of 1206 feet per second. Our second shot gave us a reading of 1203 feet per second. Our third shot gave us 1223 feet per second. And our fourth shot gave us 1226 feet per second. This gave us an average of 1214 feet per second. So first we're going to start out with some ballistic gel. We have two 16-inch blocks of 10% ballistic gel made by Clear Ballistics. And then I just have us a variety of stuff to shoot and see what kind of results we get. So now let's head outside and get started. Okay, we're going to start out with the ballistic gel, and we're about 15 feet away. So the petals broke off just like they were supposed to, and then the solid piece of the projectile continued on. All of the petals are in the gel except for one that shot out the top. So the petals that broke off from the bullet, they went anywhere from 4 to 5 inches in the gel. And the solid piece of the projectile, it looks like it stopped right around 11.5 inches. Let's go ahead and shoot it one more time. I want to see if we can get that bullet to go just a little further. I just went ahead and just flipped the same block around, so we're just going to be shooting it from the other side. Okay, again, the petals broke off perfectly like they were supposed to. And again, the bullet went about 11.5 inches in the gel. Now let's have some fun. I've got us a bunch of stuff to shoot. Let's start out with some cabbage. Next. Let's do it again. Now how about some cantaloupe? Spaghetti squash. So there's where we hit, and there's our exit. Now we got some pineapple. Pretty good. I don't have any more fruits and veggies. Let's see if we can bust up that cinder block. Here's some of the bullets. So now we're going to shoot this ham. I know some of you get mad at me when I shoot ham because you really like ham, but I got this thing on clearance for like 10 bucks, so I couldn't resist. It's already sliced, so it should be pretty cool. Ugh, ham everywhere. Ugh. We did some good damage, but we did not make it all the way through the ham. I thought maybe we hit a bone, but I had this thing in the deep freezer and I thought it was thawed out all the way, but the center is still kind of frozen. So that bullet is stuck somewhere in there. Oh. This table is so disgusting right now. We'll just clean all this up later. That ought to do it. Okay, now let's finish up with some water jugs. Let's see how many we can make it through. Oh. Oh. So we exploded the first water jug, then we penetrated the second water jug, and we did not come out the back. And there's the bullet at the bottom of the water jug. Oh, it's so heavy. Okay, I want to do one last thing. I've got this old car door. I used this in a video like 2 years ago, I think. I still got it. So now let's see if we can make it through it with an R.I.P. round. I put some water jugs behind the door. That way if we make it through, we can see if we still got any power. Let's take 2 shots. My other water jug fell down. I had to set it back up. Let's take our next shot. So here's shot number 1 and shot number 2. Both shots went through the door. And as for our water jugs, we went completely through this one. And it looks like we made it completely through this water jug also. Oh, this is going to take me a while to clean up. I'm just joking. I'll make my wife do it. So I really want to weigh what's left of the bullet after the petals break off. This thing starts out at 115 grains. Let's see what we're left with. 48.1 grains. Now there's 8 petals that break off from the bullet. Both times when we shot the gel, 1 petal shot out the top of the block and we were left with 7. Let's see if we can get back to 115 grains. So here are the 7 petals that broke off from the bullet. And now we have 106.7 grains. Now let's add 1 more from our second shot, so we have a total of 8 petals. We have 115 grains. Alright guys, that's it. Real quick, I wanted to point out our new clothing. The sleeve on this sweatshirt comes from the Valhalla project. They're an apparel company that we've teamed up with, and they're doing some really good things. Their proceeds go to making plaques to honor our fallen heroes, whether it be military, law enforcement, or first responders. These plaques go to the families, and it's at no cost to them. So now if you decide to buy a shirt or a sweatshirt, not only are you supporting the channel, but you're also supporting the Valhalla project and their cause. So if you want to check them out, links in the description down below. So for today's question, I want to know, what do you think about these R.I.P. rounds? Is this something that you would carry for self-defense or not? Leave your answers in the comment section down below. And again, I want to point out my hearing protection that was sent to me by a pro for show. Make fun of me all you want. I know that there's no way I can say that and sound cool. But they want me to try these out, and I'm going to give you guys a review pretty soon. And then I have several that I'm going to give away. But in the meantime, if you want to check them out, here's you a promo code for 10% off, and I will leave a link in the description down below. Guys, don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that little bell at the top. It's going to give you notifications when we upload new videos. And we upload new videos every week. Also, don't forget to check out Kentucky Ballistics on Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you have anything you'd like to see me shoot, there's an address in the description down below that you can send your things to. Once again, my name is Scott. You've been watching Kentucky Ballistics, and I'll see you next time.